Hello my little sweet peas. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Cathy. You're watching Cathy's Country Life. I'm so glad that you're here. I've been sporadic in my postings. I know. Shame on me. But, you know, life gets in the way sometimes and stuff happens and I just don't think about recording when I'm being rushed. But anyway, today's the day off and I've had some recipes in mind that I wanted to cook and we're going to do those today. So, I'm going to pick some fried chicken tonight. So, this morning, I had a bag of miscellaneous. It was like, it's chicken legs and chicken thighs, bone in, skin on. And I didn't really know what to do with them. I usually buy boneless, skinless chicken. Anyway, I had defrosted that bag, and this morning I put it in a bowl with some buttermilk, a little bit of hot sauce, and some salt and pepper, and I stuck it in the refrigerator to marinate all day. So later on in the video, we'll be frying up some chicken. But first thing I want to do this morning is I saw, and I've got her here up on my phone, on TikTok, it's Patty Page White, and she did a quick potato salad using instant potatoes. When I started watching it, I was like, what? No girl. You gotta cut up your potatoes, you gotta boil them, you gotta have chunks of potatoes in your potato salad. And she said that she had always made it that way too. But a friend of hers from church who owned a barbecue business, I think, and this was how she made her potato salad, and that it was delicious. She said her family loves it. They fight for the leftovers. So we're going to try it out and see. I want to go ahead and make it up this morning so I can put it in the refrigerator. Well, it's afternoon now. So I can put it in the refrigerator and let it be cooling. But this is what we're going to do. We're going to make potato salad with instant mashed potatoes. I'm not going exactly by what she did. She used those envelope packages of the Idahoan garlic herb instant potatoes. I'm using some dehydrated mashed potato flakes that I had got from Azure a while back, and they last. So I'm going to bring you down. We're going to see what we can do with this. She made a big old bowl of it. I am just not going to do that because I'm just not going to make a whole big thing of it. So I got my measuring cup inside this bowl because my measuring cup won't fit in here, so I'm having to spoon it out. And I've got some water microwaving in my water heating up in my microwave. So I think I'm going to start out with 2 cups of instant flakes. Let's see what that yields us. And basically she said you can put whatever you want into this. You make it like you like it. So I'm going to make it like I do my potato salad. Okay, so I got 2 cups of instant mashed potatoes. On top of this, she said I'm going to add some sweet relish. And then I've got some pimentos that I drained. I'm not going to use this whole jar. I'm just going to use about half the jar. It's one big dollop of it. And then I diced up some onion, not a whole onion. Probably about 1/4 of the onion. Okay, and waiting on my water to heat up good. I'll be right back. Okay, so it wasn't boiling, but it's very hot. And I have got 4 cups in here, so I'll let you know how much. I'm going to go with, that was about 1.5 cups. Alright, 2 cups of water. And we're just going to give it a a stir. She said you want it kind of on the dry side because we'll be adding mayonnaise and mustard to it. And that's pretty good. 2 cups of instant mashed potatoes and 2 cups of hot water. I'm thinking it's pretty good, but it's dry, crumbly. You know, it's a lot drier than what I would make regular mashed potatoes as. So I'm just going to make sure I've got all those flakes. I may have to end up adding a tad bit more water. This smells good just with those pimentos and onions and relish. Alright, we're going to let this cool down just a smidge before we add our mayonnaise. And I like mustard in my potato salad. If you don't like mustard in your potato salad, don't add it. This is one of these customizable things. The way that you like potato salad is what is the ingredients that you put in here. Not too hot. Alright, I'll be back in just a second. I'm just going to let this cool off a little bit more, and then we'll add our mayonnaise, some mustard, and seasonings. Okay, that was about 5 minutes. Feels cool enough to me. So we're going to add some mayonnaise. I just wiped my spoon off. I'm going to do 2 dollops. Let me make sure it ain't just water coming out. There's nothing worse than squeezing out mustard and it's just like a watery mess. That's probably a little shy of a tablespoon. And then let me go ahead and just add my seasonings while we're here. And which my seasonings is just going to be about a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And about a 1/4 teaspoon of pepper. We're going to get this all mixed up. Well, it looks like potato salad. Alright, let me get a spoon and we're going to taste it and just see what our seasonings taste like. Now I'll be darned. Tastes like potato salad. I think our seasonings is good. I'm going to add just a smidge more mayonnaise. And you can like stir, stir, stir. You don't have to worry about breaking up the potatoes. I ain't gonna lie, how easy is this? And it tastes great. Oh, I love it. Let me find me a smaller bowl. I'm just gonna put it in this. Quick potato salad. Okay, my one taste test, I'm amazed. So I'm gonna put this in the refrigerator, let it cool down. But you know, I like warm potato salad too. But it's too early just to leave it sitting out because it's got mayonnaise in it. But I'm going to pop it in the fridge. And then, let me bring it back up so you can see my plain face. So I'm going to pop it in the fridge. And then later on, we are going to fry up some chicken. Some good old chicken. I'm trying something new on my batter this time. Ooh, where's the light? Hello. It got dark. There it comes. That's weird. I'm going to try something new on our batter, which I think will be delicious too. So, I'll be back in a minute. There goes the sun again. What's going on? It's going to be cloudy. Let's rain. Okay, we're back. We're going to do fried chicken. So, I got a setup going down here, and I'm going to show you what we got. Okay, this is my chicken that's been marinating in the fridge in buttermilk, a little bit of hot sauce, salt, and pepper. Very cold. I've got a bowl with about 2 cups of flour in here. And to this, I'm going to add cornstarch. I've never done that before, but everything that I've seen, videos I've seen, they say it makes a crispier crust. So I'm going to do 2 heaping tablespoons of that in here. And give that a whisk. I may do another one. Alright, we're going to do 3. Okay, and to this I'm going to add some salt, not too much. And I got this Danos. I've seen this on people's videos and all that stuff. And how good it is. It smells good. It just says spices, granulated garlic, sea salt, granulated onion, dried lemon peel, dried orange peel, and mustard seed. So I think that I'm going to use a little bit of this. And then I'm going to use this Kinder's garlic and herb. That hadn't been opened. Woo! That spice went down my throat when I smelled it. And this garlic and herb, it's garlic and herb with sea salt and lemon, kind of about the same stuff in both of them. Sea salt, dehydrated cane sugar, spices, lemon peel, dehydrated onion, chili pepper, maltodextrin, probably something bad for you, but it says that it's organic, citric acid and natural flavor and lemon juice. So we're going to add some of that. Use what seasoning you like. I'm just trying to do something just a little bit different. And some black pepper. I was just saying, if you can smell the spices in your flour, then I think that you're okay. Okay. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to coat it in the flour, and then I've got a pan over here with a wire rack on it that I'm going to put it on because all the fried chicken gurus, they let it sit for a little bit so the batter will, or the flour mixture will stick better. So I'm just going to do this, and then I'm going to set it over here on the rack. So this is a mixture of drumsticks and thighs. This should be good. All right, I'm going to continue doing this. I know you don't want to just sit here watching me do this, and then I'll be back. All right, let's get to frying some chicken. Got my pan hot. Had to turn it off because I wasn't quite ready. And then I'm going to add some oil to the pan. This is just vegetable oil. I'm going to get it kind of deep. We're going to let this oil preheat. I let the chicken sit here. I cleaned up my mess that I made. So maybe it's been sitting here about 15-20 minutes. So we're going to let this get hot. I'm going to check. I think I'm going to shoot for like 350. It's at 180, 193. So we've got a few minutes to go on that. Okay, the oil is up to temperature. So let's get to frying. I'm not going to crowd the pan. It dropped the temperature when I put that in to 316 from 350, so it's coming back up. Alright, we're going to let this cook on this side for several minutes. I'll let you know. I'll come back when I'm going to flip it and tell you. It's 5:44 now. And if you're wondering why I'm frying up so much chicken for me and Chris, this bag of chicken that I had gotten, I just put it in the freezer, and it was all just frozen. I couldn't, it was stuck together, so I couldn't just defrost it, get what I wanted out, and then I don't like to refreeze any kind of meat that has been frozen and defrosted. I don't want to freeze it again, so that's why I'm doing all this, but it'll be fine. We'll eat on it for several days. Alright, it's been 2 minutes. I think I'm going to let it go for a couple more minutes. Okay, it's been 4 minutes. So I think I'm going to go ahead and give these a flip. These look pretty. That one I didn't need to flip quite so soon. It was over on the edge. I'm kind of get them in here in the middle so they get the heat. The eye's only about that big, so the outside ring don't get as hot. Alright, we'll go another 4 minutes on this side. Alright, let's check things out. I'll let these go a little bit longer. I'm going to heat up a little bit. Okay, I've checked the temperature of these, and you want poultry to be at 165 degrees to be done. This one is at 171, so I'm going to go ahead and take this one out. I've just got some paper towels laid out over here. And that one's at 156. I know that one isn't done. That one's at 152, so we're getting there. I just try to get it into the meatiest part, closest to the bone. That one's at 169. That one's at 139, so I think we're good to get this one out. We're going to have to work some biting into raw chicken, or pink chicken. Okay. And as I'm pulling out, I'm going to be adding in. Got it fried up. Well, there's 3 more pieces left in the skillet, but the majority is fried up. So here is my plate. I got 2 chicken legs. This is the mashed potato salad. This is some Crowder peas that I had cooked the other day. I just opened up a jar that I had canned a few years ago. So we had some left over, so I just heated those back up. And my last tomato. So I'm going to do... I've already tasted the potato salad, but I want to taste it again. I will probably only make potato salad like this again. Me and my sister-in-law was talking earlier, and I was telling her, I said, oh my gosh, you've got to try this. I said, I saw it on TikTok. And as soon as I said it, she goes, oh my gosh, I saw it the other day too. And she goes, I've been wanting to make it. And I said, well, girl, you got to make it. It's so good. So she's like, yeah, I'm going to make it this weekend. But, y'all, it's delicious. I love it. No more peeling potatoes, boiling potatoes, draining potatoes. It's perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. So... I'm going to try a piece of this chicken. Crunchy, done inside, seasoned great. That's good. Okay, so y'all, thanks for being here. Another little quick recipes, but I found 2 new ones that I really love, and I hope that y'all try them too. And I will see you next time. Bye.